Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K22 video. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing the Fearless Finisher finishing badge. So let's just jump right into it. The description reads: strengthens a player's ability to absorb contact and still finish. Also reduces the amount of energy lost from contact layups. So, Fearless Finisher is basically two badges in one. It's kind of like contact finisher and a relentless finisher from last year's game. They removed relentless finisher, which I think was like reducing contact or whatever, reducing the stamina loss from like contact layups and stuff like that. And also they took contact finish out. They re-put in posterizer, but posterizer only works or triggers for dunks, whereas Fearless Finisher is strictly for physical contact layups or whatever like that. So it's kind of like two badges in one for starters. Personally, I've used this badge a lot. I've used this badge on my play shot. I've used it an extreme amount on my pure playmaker, and I've also used this on the glass lockdown that I finally got around to making and grinding out. I've heard mixed reviews on this badge from other people. I've heard some people say it's not that good. I've heard people say it's trash, that it doesn't work or whatever like that. My personal opinion, this is a badge that you want to rock on at least silver. And here's my reasoning behind saying you should rock this badge. And I feel like it works the best on silver if you are on a guard or a wing type of player. If you are playing down low as a big, you're going to want this badge on gold or Hall of Fame if you can get a Hall of Fame. You want to max this badge out if you're on a big man. But if you're on a guard or a wing, you want to rock this badge on at silver. I think silver is the sweet spot, but you can go bronze. Now, here's my reasoning behind this. Ordinarily, I wouldn't tell anybody to put this badge on. There's way better finishing badges, obviously. But the reason why this badge is so good, in my opinion, but not just because of finishing at the cup and stuff like that, but how many times have you been playing NBA 2K22 and you're going up for a dunk and somebody behind you, not somebody in front of you, not somebody on the side of you, but somebody behind you gets a contest and they make you miss? How many times have you gone up with a dunk, a clear dunk animation, and get dragged out of that dunk animation by a 6'5'11", 6'1", 6'2" point guard, when you're on a 6'5", a 6'6", or even a 6'7" player, maybe even a 6'8" player, and you get dragged out of a dunk animation, and now you're going to miss the layup? Why? Because you either didn't put your layup up, or two, you don't have Fearless Finisher, and that's considered a contact or a very physical layup. And now you're missing layups. It's happened to me more often in my career when I'm grinding badges, but it's also happened to me in rec as well. This badge right here is going to reduce that happening. Now, you can get away with just putting this badge on bronze, but I promise you, you put this badge on silver, you won't even think about it when you drive to the basket anymore. When you going up for those dunks, you're going to get them dunks, and guess what? If you don't get them dunks and they pull you out of that animation, you are going to finish flawlessly with Fearless Finisher on silver. Now, if you have other badges or you don't have a lot of badge points, you can obviously just throw this on a bronze just as a safety net. But I use this badge more so, like I said, as a safety net. When I get pulled out of those dunk animations, more often than not, if you don't have a high layup, at least a 70, you're going to miss that layup. But having Fearless Finisher on at least bronze or silver, that's going to reduce that contest impact that it has, and you're going to finish more often than not. The energy loss from the layup doesn't really matter to me at all, but I just want to make sure that I get that basket, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're playing park, and we all know how important stops are. You want to score every time you have the ball. In rec, yeah, it matters. Pro-Am, it does matter here and there, but I feel like in rec and Pro-Am, we get way more possessions, way more opportunities to score and stuff like that. And more importantly, in rec and Pro-Am, the objective isn't to just score 21 or to score a set amount of points. You can always keep scoring or whatever. So getting a stop here and there isn't going to matter as much until you get to, you know, the second half of the game or the end of the game or whatever, and it's coming down to the wire. Whereas Park, you're trading back and forth baskets, and you may not always get a stop, so you're going to need every single basket you can get because every possession matters when you play in Park, whether you're playing threes, twos, or even on the ones court or whatever. So, again, my badge level recommendation is silver, but if you don't get a lot of finishing, or maybe you only get one finishing or something like that, and you don't really know what to put it on, a bronze fearless finisher isn't that bad of a badge to put on, especially if you have been getting pulled out of dunk animations and stuff like that. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K22 content and badge breakdown videos. I'm out. Peace.